And that's exactly what it is. I swim in the pain of others. It's very, but not with my clients. I'm very good at keeping the separation there.
Yeah, because you're creating a professional demeanor with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is part of your journey, is the mastery of that energy. There's a natural call to be in service and to feel compassion at every opportunity. But in a third density realm where there's so much violence, so much suffering, it can overwhelm you, and it
Mm-hmm.
can otherwise interfere with your ability to really be the love and the light that is resident within you.
Yeah. So here's my question, and I want your, what you're feeling from this. Like, for years, I have not watched the news. If I see something on Facebook that even makes me have a glimmer of sadness, I will hide it. And so,
Yeah,
so maybe I should be embracing some of that more. I don't know.
no,
It's okay to keep hiding and sheltering those things. I just tell my husband, if something's going on in the news that I need to know about, you tell me through a filter.
no.
Um,
It's healthier that you're not being bombarded with endless. You have to be protective of your energetic space.
Okay. Okay, good. Because like I'll see like somebody will post something like a dog in the eyes injured, and I'm like, no, I can't look at that. And like I just can't, like, animals and kids get me so much.
The day will come when you have the guardrails up and it puts you in a more protective bubble on a more continuous basis. But until that time, there's no sense in you suffering endlessly by absorbing the pain of others.
Okay. Okay. So currently it's still okay to continue to do that.
It's
And
encouraged.
okay.
It's
Okay, good.
encouraged. Especially for somebody in your position with the channel open the way it is and it getting stronger as you move down this path. It is incredibly important that you protect who comes into your space, as not to carry you into a low vibrational
Yeah,
state.
because I don't feel like I could function if I embraced
You're
that
not,
energy.
you're not intended to be overwhelmed by an onslaught of constant emotional distress.
Okay, good.
Not with all the scorpion in your chart, not with your channeling capabilities, not with the position that you are in to support others.
Okay,
No,
good.
and you have to manage it in the personalities that you keep around, the
Yes.
things that you find that offer you joy, your daily reprieve from all of the stress, the support network that you create that can create an offset for you. All those are in turn very valuable components that have to be made aware to your consciousness on a daily basis.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like I do pretty well in that area. Like I make sure I take my time out and I do meditate, and
Yeah,
I feel like I'm got a pretty good handle for the most part
I
in
think
that
I,
sort of stuff.
I think you do, and I think it's important that you continue to do what you're doing, as not to unwind some of those efforts.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. It's almost like I feel like in order to do what I do, I have to sort of live in some sort of a little bubble. It's like, okay, no, I have to kind of,
You're bringing in enough heaviness every day just by doing your work,
yes.
that there is
Yes.
no value in you bringing the heaviness of others that you're not
Yeah.
interacting with.
Yeah. Okay, good. I just that's helpful because sometimes people will talk about something that's going on in the news and I'm like, I have no idea, and I don't want to seem ignorant.
But here, this is a great opportunity. I was saying, tell me the energy that comes up for you if you have some form of anxiety, which is actually anything that creates a low vibrational thought in your mind, right? So if somebody says something about the news and you have no awareness of it, your mind says, do they perceive me as ignorant?
Yes, and that is a trigger thing for me with childhood. That it is. My sister graduated third in her class. She's always, really, really smart. My
No.
dad's a chemist, and I've always had that issue.
Okay, and so this is your big reframe here, right? So if something is simply your truth, which is just a fact, it doesn't actually have an identity, it doesn't have an emotion, it doesn't have a judgment to it. It simply is. Any of those things, the judgment that gets assigned to it is simply being assigned by your human mind. So if somebody says, "Hey, did you see the crazy protests going on in Dallas yesterday?" and your answer is, "No, I didn't see them," you're simply saying, "No, I didn't see them." If you go and say, "Wow, they're going to think I'm ignorant because I didn't watch the news," then that's an opportunity for you to say, "Wow, look at how my mind immediately goes into a state of self-criticism. And to be frank, if you tell me, Allan, I don't watch the news at all, my mind says, well, I'm going to connect with her even better.